Hello, I thought I'd make a quick vlog, and it looks pretty grim on the few jobs that I applied to. I don't know what's going on, so I don't know. I'm holding out hope, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, there's also drama on the scene, or there was drama, but I don't want to get involved with drama. I hate drama, so I am trying as hard as I can to de escalate the situation because I do not like a lot of drama. I really don't. So we'll see what happens there, and I'll tell you about it later on after the drama settles down. After the whole thing settles down, I can tell you about it. Anyway, so I, I talk about things and then I just forget about them because I never hear any word back from them. Okay, so I talked about people in need of housing and how bad the situation was here that I can see. And I really haven't had much feedback. And Marissa is being lied to. The sanctuary is open, and people have a place to go and stay. Okay, so, all right. Anyway, so yeah. And as far as I have to say it. I support Trump, but I think he's just going overboard on a lot of issues, you know? Like he's being too hard lined on a lot of issues. And I don't know what would ever soften him up to take the American people's needs into consideration when it comes to stuff like the food banks, preschool, school lunches, um, and things of that nature. I don't know. I don't know because it's just, I know that there's widespread corruption, maybe in these programs, but to cancel them altogether without an investigation first and finding the corruption and affecting this many people is terrible. It's terrible. So I don't know. Anyway, what else did I want to say? Um, but I'm grateful that they still have food banks because, like I said, I'm going to need to use them for the next few months until things straighten out. Um, and I was hoping to stop using them this month if if one of the gigs worked out, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm still holding out hope. And then what else did I want to say? I painted the other day and it was so nice. It was so nice to paint again. And the painting isn't that great, so I'm not going to share it right now. When I get a little braver, I'll share it. Or when I paint some other things that may be a little bit better, I'll share them all together all at once. Um, but right now, I don't know how I feel about sharing it, because it was done on paper with acrylic and it didn't turn out the best. But I'm still satisfied with it. I'm not saying that I'm not satisfied with it, but it's not the best that it could have been had it been done on canvas or board. So, yeah. Anyway, I was so I want to get back into being creative, and I watched some of my vlogs from 2017 and I saw some of the paintings I did, like the rocking horse and things like that. And I saw myself when I was sharing outfits and talking about my cozy kicks and all that stuff. And all that stuff is nothing major. I mean, it's not social, it's not all this stuff, but it was stuff that I could share. And right now, I'm at a standstill because my machine is broken. My sewing machine is broken, and you know, something happened with my computer. I can't get one job. The other job I haven't heard back from, and it's just all. It's all just crazy. But I trust Jesus. Today I was sitting and thinking to myself, what if I don't get any of these jobs? And then I thought to myself, well, I have nothing to worry about because I put my life and faith and trust in Jesus. And I know things will be okay. I know they will. So I'm not worried about a thing. I'm not worried about I'm not worried. If the jobs are meant to be, if any of the jobs I applied to were meant to be, they would come through because I trust Jesus. And I only want a job that Jesus wants for me. That's His will. I don't want a job that Jesus doesn't want for me. So I trust Him. I trust Him completely. I trust Him completely. Yes, I do. And what else? So, uh, and so I cheered up right away. I cheered up and I thought to myself, I'm nothing to worry about. Nothing. So I put all my faith and trust in Jesus and I'm not going to worry. What else? There's not much more I have to say, I haven't worn my speaking of cozy cakes, I haven't worn my cozy cakes most of this winter. This is the first winter since I first bought a pair of cozy kicks that I haven't really worn them all the time. And the reason for that is not because I don't like my cozy kicks anymore. It's because the ones that I have, I've worn out because I've worn them so much. And now it's hard to find a pair of cozy kicks in my size in black. So I'm stuck, I like black cozy kicks in size large, 7/8. And I don't have, they're hard to find. They're very hard to find. So we'll see. Anyway, and now I don't have money because I haven't been working since October. So it's not like I have extra money to spend on a pair. Anyway, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining because Jesus is, despite the fact that things are not all as I would like them to be, I know that things are all the way Jesus sees fit for them to be. So, I remain happy and I remain optimistic and I remain calm and at peace. And I just want to say that if you're out there and you're struggling and you're suffering and you don't think things will work out, put your faith and trust in Jesus. Ask Him to hang out. You'll see a difference. You'll see a difference in your attitude, in the things that happen to you, and everything. Your world will change. All right, and on that note, I'm going to end this vlog, and I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great evening tonight and a great day tomorrow, and things go your way. All right, bye.